This is another different kind of video that I'm definitely making for the channel, and it's mainly meant to target people who are still learning Counter-Strike. Now, in this specific video, we're just gonna cover two things, which is gonna be positioning and crosshair placement. Now, I'm not gonna be talking about the very obvious part, which is aim your weapon at head height, never look down, stuff like that. The stuff that things are being told a lot, but rather a topic about how to peek around corners with your crosshair placement. So here's what I'm basically going to be doing. I'm going to put up a little scenario, and I'm going to tell you step by step how you should have your crosshair placed as you go into those situations. Now, how would you place your crosshairs to basically have your perfect peek around the guy CT? Well, a lot of people will track it like this, shoot the guy, but this basically involves you having to move your hand constantly and then stop it at the ideal moment. Or in a other scenario, which is the one we're going to be learning, is that once you got control of car and sandbags and you can confirm that there was no one here, all you will have to do is you place your crosshair at this wall and then you just move to the right. Because once you move to the right, your crosshair will be easy at the corner. So essentially, the ideal situation would be for you to peek around the corner and just shoot the person the second you see them. Like, you can just, if you are not good at it, you can practice your strafes by just holding D and then just quickly pressing A to stop instantly. But once you basically took care of the enemy here, you will want to reposition your crosshair here. You can just, once you got your crosshair positioned, again, it's very simple to do this peek, because this is a very common spot for your opponents to hold the angle for car and sandbags, to just have general control still over the site. You can just peek him and pop him in the same manner as you did with this guy, just at a higher altitude. Now, of course, once you are still learning to get the correct elevation, that is something that you can do with practice, but you can also help yourself. Now, what do I mean with that? Aha! If I stop right here, you can see that my crosshair is aligned right with this beam. Essentially, once I peek around the corner, it's already perfectly aligned for that sweet headshot. Now, this is the second part of crosshair placement that I want to cover, and this is crosshair placement that you will scan the area with. And what do I mean with that? Well, once you're coming, let's say you are making your push into a car. You want to get to car. In a previous situation that I described, you would want to maybe peek like this, but that's not gonna work here. Not pushing into banana, it won't. In a situation like that, you would have to scan the area with your crosshair, which means you would have to come around. Moving your crosshair as you go around the wall will be vital. You're basically going to be covering multiple angles as you go from boost behind that wall to this spot and to this spot, because they could be already pushed up to car. You don't know. Now, once you cover that, you just come here. This is the part where you will just slightly readjust your crosshair to the right. So going from peeking like this, then you would move here, and then this is the part where you will stop your crosshair. You place it here, you would just move it a little bit, because this is another angle where you will keep your crosshair steady. There are many situations in this game, and the game is ever changing as you fight, but crosshair placement remains very important to your effectiveness on winning a firefight. And the outcome of it will essentially dictate your crosshair placement also a lot of times. I could be talking about crosshair placement, blibber blabber, all of that, but I could also have a clip kind of like showing exactly this situation. Here it is. Crazy. I'm gonna find it again.
Oh, watch out for that guy.
So yeah, if you liked the video, leave a like. Also subscribe if you do want to see more content such as this. If not, that's fine. I am branching out to a lot of different CS content. I want to see what people will want to see, what people do not want to see from me. So feedback is greatly appreciated. Anyways, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace.